Hello everybody, I'm here to give you another at-home workout. This one will be a little different. It's going to be a circuit style workout today. So switching it up a little bit. You do have the option to use some weights if you do have those available. So some hand weights like this. If you do not have weights available, that is okay. You could honestly grab some soup cans if you have those for just a little extra weight. That works great. Or you can do all these exercises with no weight at all. You can just move your body weight, and that is perfectly fine. So any of those options are great. I'm going to be doing a lot of these exercises standing, but you can do everything that I'm doing standing in the chair, seated, and I'll show you that all. So I'll show you all those modifications as well. And just have fun, get moving, have fun, do what you can as always, go at your own pace, listen to your body, take breaks, and don't do anything that doesn't feel right. So just get moving, that's the most important part. All right, we're just gonna get through a short warm up today and then kind of get right into our short kind of circuits, we call them. So should be a good one today. All right, so we're just gonna march in place. If you're standing and you feel comfortable pumping your arms, feel free. If you're standing and you're holding on to a nice steady surface, that's great as well. And then again, you always have the option to do the same thing in the chair. So we're gonna be here for about another 20 seconds. Again, any modification that works for you. Making sure you're taking those deep breaths. Again, we're just getting our bodies moving, a little warmed up before we start our exercises. All right, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go right into some nice punches. So if you're standing and you're comfortable, please pivot your feet and your knees so you're not locking and turning anything into place. But you can also just punch right out in front if you're standing, or again in that chair, same thing, sitting up tall, really utilizing that core strength, all right, seated or standing. Got about 15 more seconds of these. Doing good. Again, this warm-up's gonna be nice and short. Save our energy for the workout today. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it together, shake it out a little bit. Let's do some arm circles, going forward. Again, same thing if you're seated in that chair. Arm circles going backwards, loosening up those shoulders a little bit. Again, the size of the circle is up to you. Don't strain at all. Good. And then we're going to cross those arms kind of in front. Opening up our chest a little bit, maybe pulling those shoulder blades together. Warming up those back muscles. Good. Taking deep breaths. Just a couple more. Last one. Good. Letting those arms just kind of hang down by your side. Deep breath in to a nice exhale. All right, let's take another inhale. We're going to reach that up overhead. Exhale, arms are going to come down. Another deep breath in, reaching up. And then exhale. All right, so we're going to get right into those circuits today. Our first exercise, you have the option to grab a couple of weights, soup cans, or no weight at all. We have 3 exercises in this first circuit. We're going to do them for 30 seconds each. Take a little rest and go through this circuit 3 times, okay? So the first exercise, standing up nice and tall, feet about hip width apart. Same thing if you're seated in the chair. You're going to add a curl, bicep curl, to an overhead press. Back to your shoulders, down by your side. All right, 30 seconds starts now. Again, you can do the same thing in the chair. Sitting up tall, curl to a press, and bringing that back down. All right, sitting tall, standing tall is key. Pulling those belly buttons in at all times. Nice strong cores. Your pace, again, you don't have to follow mine. Deep breathing. Again, opting out if something doesn't feel right. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. You can put your weights to the side. You are actually gonna sit in your chair. We're gonna do what's called a chair stand. So there's different modifications for this. If you're starting in that chair, feet are planted a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're either crossing your arms over your chest, standing all the way up, sitting all the way back down. That can be difficult. You can hold onto your chair, pick yourself up what you can, and then sit back down. You always have the option to just march in place in your chair if this doesn't feel good for you, okay? 30 seconds of one of those chair stands, pushing through those heels, trying to have an even amount of weight distributed on each leg, okay? So try not to favor a leg leaning to one side, standing all the way up, really sitting your bum back, sitting all the way back down. Take a break if you ever need it. Again, you can push off your chair, just picking your bum up what you can, sitting back down, either or. You got it, you have 10 more seconds, so close. Good. Keep breathing, pushing through those heels, standing up. You got 3, 2, maybe get one more in. Nice job, all right. Last exercise of this circuit is a side toe tap. So if you're standing, you can hold on to something in front of you, okay, for a little extra support. Or if you're seated, you can do the same thing, just sitting down, okay? Same thing, 30 seconds, let's get started. It's a little more cardio now, so you're gonna pick that pace up if you're comfortable, but by all means, the most important thing is your footwork, okay? So being confident in that footwork. So not feeling like you're gonna trip, slowing it down if you need to, taking a seat if you need to. Good, deep breathing. You got it. Got 10 more seconds. Tapping out, bring it back in. Last 5. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's take in a couple of deep breaths. That was circuit 1. All right, we did that one time. We're gonna go through those same exercises. Another deep breath in. 2 more times, sorry, 2 more times. All right, so grabbing your weights again, or your soup cans, or no weight at all. We're gonna start with that curl to a press. All right, 30 seconds. Again, you can do the same thing sitting down in your chair, either or. Opting out of anything that doesn't feel right. If you have any shoulder injuries, that overhead press might not really be working for you, that's fine. Just focus on that strong curl, okay? Good. 10 seconds, so close. Gonna be headed to those chair stands next, okay? Let's get one more repetition in. Curl to a press. Beautiful. Putting those weights to the side. Sitting in that chair. 30 seconds of chair stands. Arms are crossed. Let's get going. Standing all the way up. Sitting all the way back down. You got it. Breathing, going at your own pace, taking breaks, all right? You don't have to work straight through these 30 seconds if it gets to be too much. Again, the modification, holding on to that chair, picking that bum up, sitting back down, all right? You just got 5 more seconds. Let's get one more in. Excellent, all right? You have those toe taps in the chair or standing, either or, holding on to something or letting go if you feel like you're good with that balance. You got it. Tapping out to the side, back to center. All right, picking your whole foot up, making sure you're not dragging your feet. Again, what's most important is your comfort with that footwork. If you don't feel like you're gonna trip. Looking good. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shaking it out a little bit. Let those arms swing by your side. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out in that exhale. Let's get one more big inhale and exhale. All right, one more time through those 3 exercises, starting with that curl to a press. So again, grabbing those weights, soup cans, or just body weight. 30 seconds starts now. Standing or sitting tall, all right? Same thing if you're in that chair. Good. Going at your own pace, doing what works for you. Making sure you're taking those deep breaths. Looking good, you got 10 seconds. Last time we do this exercise, so close. Last 5. Let's get one more rep in a curl to a press. Back down by your side. All right, we have those chair stands. Last time with these, all right? This is a great exercise. 30 seconds starts now. You're using your full body, okay? Really pushing through those heels, all right? Activating those legs, your glutes, your bum, all right? And there's also a lot of balance on this. I mean, it's hard if you're not holding on to anything. Even if you are, you're still working those same muscles by pushing through those heels, picking your bum up, sitting back down. Just 10 more seconds. Deep breathing. Looking good. All right, let's get one more chair stand in, all the way up, all the way back down. All right, toe taps to the side. 30 seconds starts now. Again, same thing in the chair. Just taking that seat, tapping out to the side. All right, same thing. You can do the same thing seated as I'm doing standing. Completely up to you. Holding on to something if you need to. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shaking it out again. Nice job. Let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Do another nice inhale. Let's reach up this time to that exhale. Letting it go. All right, circuit 1 is done. You did so great. Take a longer break if you need to. Grab some water if you need to. Listen to your body. Gonna get through those second exercises, that second circuit. Let's see what we got. All right, you're gonna grab your weights again. Again, you can do the same thing without any weight at all. We have some punches. So if you're standing, weights come up above your chest height. Fists come up above your chest height, okay? A nice strong cross punch. If you're able to pivot your feet, your knees a little bit, great. If you're in the chair, sitting tall, nice strong cross punch, turning that torso a little bit, strong cores, okay? That's our first exercise. Deep breath, exhale. All right, 30 seconds starts now. Good. So punches, either standing or sitting, adding that rotation if you're able. If not, just punch right out in front, okay? Do again, anything that works for you. Good. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. Try to keep those weights up, those fists up above that heart. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down, take a deep breath. This next exercise, we're gonna have a lateral raise and a toe tap. So, if you're standing, it's gonna look like this. Shoulders down, weights or arms come up and out to the side. Tap out a toe in front of you, and then bring it all down. Alternate that. So you're getting a little balance, okay? A little stability work now, as well as working those arms. If that doesn't work for you, you can stand and just do the arms, okay? As always, you may take a seat. You'll tap out a heel if you're in that chair. It's a little easier to get that heel out. Same thing, okay? So any of those options will work. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Starts now. So you're gonna tap and raise. So with these raises, you're lowering those shoulders, so pulling them down from your ears. It's really easy to tense up on this one. And then don't go past that shoulder height with your weights. You don't even have to get that high, okay? So do the best you can. Good, breathing through it. Got 5 more seconds. 1 more repetition. Excellent. All right, you are gonna take a seat for this next exercise. You're only gonna use one of your weights, so you can let go of a weight. You're gonna hold on to each end of your weight. You're gonna press your weight up overhead, down to your chest, uncurl that weight in between your feet, what you can, and then repeat. So curl to that press, bringing it in, and then you are coming forward, utilizing those cores, okay? 30 seconds starts now. So when you bring it down, you try to have a nice flat back. So that means you're just looking straight ahead, okay? Nice neutral spine, getting down as low as you can. And then coming back up. So then you're using that core to curl it back up, press back up, reach high, uncurl. Good, 10 more seconds. Deep breathe in. And nice job. All right, excellent. We are back to those punches. Okay, I just need to grab some water real quick so you get a little extra break. All right, so you're gonna grab those weights, those soup cans, or no weight at all. We're back to those punches. 30 seconds starts now. Looking good. Again, you can do the same thing in the chair. All right, so they'll look the same seated, sitting up tall. Got it. Good. Got 10 more seconds. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. You have those lateral raises and toe taps. Starting now, so bringing those arms up and out to the side, tapping that foot out in front, alternating feet, which I don't think I said before, but hopefully you caught on. Arms straight up, cores are strong. Again, same thing in that chair, you'll just tap that heel out in front. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 1 more repetition. Beautiful, all right. Letting go of the weight, you have that holding on to each end of the weight, pressing up overhead into that chest. Uncurl between your feet, maintaining that flat back. You got it. Deep breathing, going at your own pace. Thinking core on this one. So what I mean by that is you just don't want to hunch over, okay? That's why you have that nice neutral spine, pulling those belly buttons in, so you're really using that core to bend forward and to pull you back up. 1 more repetition in between those feet. Curl it back up. Bring that weight down, take a couple deep breaths. Doing awesome. You just have 1 more time with this circuit, and then we have a little finisher and you're done. So we're close. We're close. This is a toughie. All right, so grabbing those weights, you're gonna get back to those punches 1 more round through this, okay? Standing tall, nice strong cross punch. Again, same thing can be done in the chair. Keep it going, all right? Either or, trying to keep, again, those weights above that chest, your fists above those chests. Good, 15 seconds. Keep breathing, doing the best you can. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lateral raises, toe taps, arms come up and out to the side. 30 seconds, last time with this one. Again, trying to pull the shoulders down. It's easy to tense them up, so try to bring them down. Strong cores. Again, same thing as done in the chair, just tapping that heel out. You're doing so good. Deep breathing. Got 1 more. All right, dropping one of those weights, holding on to each end of the weight. Opening up that stance a little bit, pressing that weight up overhead, down to the chest, in between your feet, curling it back up. All right, you got it. You got it. Up, back to that chest, in between those feet. Again, deep breathing, just doing the best you can. You're doing awesome. We're so close to the end. 5 more seconds, maybe a couple more repetitions. 1 more rep, up overhead, down to that chest, in between that feet, curling it back up. Woo, nice job. So we just did 2 circuits. So 2 circuits of 3 exercises, which we repeated 3 times each circuit, which was not easy, and you all did really, really great. Good job keeping moving. I just have a finisher. I love to end on a finisher, okay? That'll just be 30 seconds, so it won't be too long. I'll show you it first. I'll show you it in the chair. I'll show you it standing up. We'll get it done. We'll do a real quick cool down, and then you're done. You're done. All right, so I call this my speed bag exercise, all right? So if you're in the chair, you're sitting up tall, you start by shuffling your feet as quickly as you can. It's not quite a full march, it's more of a little shuffle, okay? Sit up tall, weights are up. It's a little speed bag, which is little circle punches, okay, with those weights. If you're standing, all right, you add that shuffle, okay? It's a lot harder standing, a lot more balance. You don't need to bring your whole foot up if you're standing, okay? You could just come up on those toes, all right? So either or. In the chair, standing up, 30 seconds. I'm gonna cue you to turn in a couple different directions, and then we're done. All right, so start those feet going. Again, whether you're in the chair, standing up, not picking your whole feet up, and then get those punches going, little circles. Again, it's a little speed bag. Keeping them above your heart if you can. Turn to the right, okay? Same thing in the chair. Keep those feet moving. Turn to the left. Deep breathe in. Reverse the direction of those little punches. Go back to the right, so those little circles. Back to the left. All right, back to center. You have 5 seconds as quickly as you can. 3, 2, and done. Excellent job. You did it. That's it. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths. Why don't you take a seat? We'll take a nice deep breath in. Reaching up nice and high. And then exhale. Do another big inhale. And exhale. Just give yourself that hug. Trying to get that heart rate back down a little bit. Couple of deep breaths here. Arms can come down. You're going to clasp your hands. Palms get pressed away. Tuck your chin to your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, reaching up high. Another inhale. Exhale, leaning it over to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, leaning it over to the left. Bringing those arms on down. Shaking it out a little bit. Let's just place a hand on each knee, a nice deep breath in as you come on down, bending at the elbows. And then exhale, pressing back up, rounding out your shoulders. Let's get one more in to end on. A nice big inhale. And exhale, coming on up, rounding out those shoulders. Back to center, and you did it. Great job, everybody. Hope you had fun. Just get moving, that's all that matters, and we'll see you next time.